We alive. And I need to fix the thumbnail, but I also need to go with my TV settings and adjust the screen size to fit. Yeah. Let me switch my thumbnail. La-da-dee-do. Really gotta figure out how to do this beforehand. And that's my song. I call it, I need to figure out how to do this beforehand. Pop out that chat. Exit out of this browser. Drag this over here. Get game capture up. Get multi-stream chat going. Oh, you know what? I'm a dummy. I didn't even grab the link to send through. I'm so silly. Haha. Ah, that's an ad. Share. Copy. There we go. You know I'm sending out that YouTube link. This is on the wrong screen, and we are good to go. I think my lemonade flavored water is the flavor today. I'm getting a haircut on Thursday. Probably actually like right after my stream. So Thursday stream should be the last day with this all this hair. I don't know what the beard's gonna look like after that. I'm hoping to keep it, but I think I'll get rid of the mustache. I'm not. You know, just stuff. Food gets in the mustache, like. I'm just not crazy about the stash. Alright, Lechonk. I don't have Lechonk. I'm gonna kill the Lechonk. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay. So we have to take on the Sunflora Gym next. I think is the natural progression. But I see a gimme goal. Oh. Hello, Lechonk. Lechonk. Incinerate. I'm really excited for my YouTube channel. Those of you who maybe are watching the VOD, or people who are trickling in, as I just started this, so viewers are not super high, but because my oh wait, I can't climb yet. How did I get up here? I got Switch emulation working. This is not emulation. This is my actual copy. This is my copy of Pokemon Violet on my Switch, as you just saw me boot it up. But I got Switch emulation working, which means I can start doing mods and like a bunch of that kind of stuff. And I'm super excited for that because that's like video potential galore. So I'm gonna do a little more of that. Hopefully. A little more of that and a little more coding in my life. I've got a group project that coming up. I haven't been doing much for the last like 2 weeks because I got so far ahead in my class that I like the homework assignments that I didn't have in yet are locked until this group project. So after the group project, I'm done for the year as far as like homework goes, which is a really good feeling. Just to know I'm already like, I'm him, you know? Sorry, I need to collect these little gimme goals. Actually, I don't need to. But look at him. I gotta. I ran a Flamigo on my main file, so I will not do that here. X attack. I really did all that for an X attack. Oh. That's what I was trying to do. Don't be fooled. I can't hesitate. No. I gotta get the surf, man. Oh, come on. I'm flying out. I'm flying out. I don't care. That item is not worth it. Let's go to this gym. Let's go to this gym. Not the John thumbnail. I didn't know what to make it. I had to pick someone from my team, and I was like, okay, but I already did Fuecoco. I'm not going to do his evolution and just keep doing the Fuecoco line. So I did John. I don't know if it'll bring in a whole lot of viewers. But it's John. It's just another common John W. What can, like... I forgot these early gyms had, like, those, like, pan cutscenes. Or do they all? I don't remember. Rowan, I don't know if you heard that last little bit. I got Switch mods working. So I got emulation working on my PC. Yeah. This is still my regular, like, this is my Switch. And it only works, like, on my PC. So I didn't, like, mod a Switch. But I can use, like, I was messing with Ultimate mods last night. I had Machop as Dr. Mario. What else? I got, over Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the Switch ones, I got a mod called Pokemon Sigma Platinum, which just makes the games, like, a lot better. Hello, Dr. Plague 09. Welcome. We were just chatting about some Switch mods. This is not a Switch mod. I'm not playing on an emulated version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This is my actual Switch, but I did get them working, which is exciting. This is the Sunflora place. Let me find the Sunflora. Oh my. Oh my. Does anybody know how many there actually are? Because I remember the first time I went through this, there were not... Like, there were more than 10. Are y'all... Are they asleep because it's nighttime? So they're all going to be asleep then. Right? Yeah, they're all going to be asleep. I There should be some over here. I thought there would have been one sitting there. Ah. Hello. Dash. Think there's any in the maze? I never went in there. Do you play Pokemon competitively at all? So that's a good question. Not like recently, but I have in the past. I used to just go on Pokemon Showdown for fun and make teams and or just do random battles. So I haven't done it in a while, really since becoming or since graduating, but I do know, I could talk the talk. I just haven't walked the walk in a while. If you get what I'm saying. One more Sunflora? And I think with this game it'd actually be fun to do again. And I'm not just saying that to say that, because it's very accessible in this game. A lot of the ability to change natures, EV train, change abilities even, they've made it a lot more accessible through items and whatnot in this game. Changing Terra types in this game even. I feel like they've made it a lot more accessible than previous games. One of my buddies is actually planning on really getting into it this generation, and I'm kind of riding his coattail a little bit. I'm ready to challenge the gym leader. This is free. This is so free. There we go. Oh my gosh. Competitive X and Y because of Mega Evolution. That is right around where I was doing competitive as well, actually. I think it would have been... Was it... Where did I do the most? It was between X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It's kind of where I did the most of my... If I remember right. Am I missing a game in there? No. Because then I was Sun and Moon. And I didn't do competitive in that. I just I did shiny hunting in that one more. But yeah, that's kind of around the same time frame where I really where I was into it. Because I would watch a lot of Pokemon YouTubers back then, and I would do FFAs with my friends and stuff. That was super fun, and we would all breed our own teams up, even though it was just FFAs and whatnot. I still have some of those Pokemon too. They're all in my Pokemon home, sitting in there. I had this flame orb. I had this no, not the flame orb. I did have a flame orb Zangoose, but I had this Porygon 2 with Eviolite. That was so fun. I just toxic stalled everything and recover. Boom. Truly Wudo. Bro. You gotta work on your names. No. I don't dig this guy either. He's like the... He reminds me of like the typical like... snooty, snobby, whatever adjective you want to use. The snotty like artist guy who talks about everything in terms of works of art. It's like, bro, come down to earth. It's a sandwich, like... He didn't mention anything about a sandwich. I just made that up off the dome, but... Julio! Oh my gosh, he's so... Oh, see, look how angry he gets. That's just... It's so uncomfy. I don't like that. Elbozo plus ratio. See, what artistic tactics you employ. Just tell me I beat you. The pattern of your moves. Like, if I met someone who talked like that, I would... I don't know. I'd probably be uncomfortable and say, yeah, that's crazy, and walk away. Give him a fake laugh. Just a common Brassius L. Just common. Very common. I could have taken you on as the first gym leader. Nice. This guy was also way too easy. Like once I got to the Elite Four, I clapped the Elite Four. For fun. But I blazed through it pretty easily. Yeah, and you know what sucks too? I heard and I witnessed Slay King. I witnessed the glitch of the soundtrack. There is an Elite Four soundtrack, but it glitches and doesn't play when you're in the Elite Four battles. It just plays like it loops the same part over and over again. Okay, so this one I accidentally did first last time, when in reality I think the poison one that's over here is easier. Is there a poison one over here? Is it the poison one that's easier? No. There's one of them that's easier. Thoughts on this generation? I think it's a shame that this generation is going to be defined by its performance. Because this is the most fun I've had playing a Pokemon game in a very long time. And I've been able to look past the performance just just so I can enjoy it, but you can't deny that there are performance problems. And I don't know if that's just a lack of development time or if it's... Get out of my way, you Rockruff. Oh, Jaleel. We gotta go heal you up, boy. You know, I don't know if it's lack of development time or if it's just... You know, they didn't develop it well. Like, I don't know how long they had to be working on this. But I've really had a lot of fun with the actual gameplay. But you can't deny the performance problems. The soundtrack slaps. It's so good. The gameplay is super fun. I've been playing it nonstop since it came out. You know, So, I mean, this is definitely more fun than I've had in the last couple of generations. Like, I think it tops Sword and Shield just from the fun aspect of things. Performance, obviously, this is probably one of the worst performing Pokemon games, so I'm kind of leaving that out of my opinion there. Top Sun and Moon, I'd say. I think a lot of it for me is I'm a very social person. So on release day, when I was able to have, like, all my closest friends over, and I had my girlfriend over, and we all were connected in a union circle, and playing the same game and in the same Pokemon world, and we were showing each other our Pokemon, and we were goofing around together. Like, I'm not gonna forget that. You know, like, that's a very fun memory I have of the release of this game. And even though it's been plagued by some performance issues and whatnot, I've had a lot of fun. Especially with the multiplayer stuff. Union Circle, the raids. The raids have been hit or miss. Sometimes they lag and it's like a real pain in the butt. And then sometimes they're super fun. And it is super fun to do raids with your friends. Versus just like joining up online with randos. So yeah, there's definitely a social aspect to that this game has that others didn't. With the Union Circle and being able to adventure together and... You know, the fact that, like, you can just join up and then play your Pokemon games exactly the same as you would if you were single player is so cool. Like, that's all I've ever wanted. No, Jaleel, come back. You will not win that. Oh, wait, he's an electric type. He's not a water type. Jaleel would have won. I did not battle any of these trainers. I'll come back and do it. I want to get this Pokemon Center, though. So, yeah. That's kind of how I feel. I've had... To sum it all up, I've had the most fun with this game in a very long time. It tops Legends Arceus for me. And I think part of that is because I came into this game with no spoilers. Like, I did not look at any of the leaks. I did not look at anything. So all the new Pokemon, all the new forms, besides the stuff that, like, Pokemon officially announced on, like, their socials, I didn't know about. So it was I kind of felt like I was, like, a little kid again, and I was, like, discovering all these Pokemon for the first time. You know, it was like, oh, what's this thing? What's this thing? What's this thing? Like, I just had that fun that I don't normally have, because I'll, you know, look at the leaks. I'll look at... This thing is a grass fire type. So, does that mean fire will be neutral? Oh, wait, maybe he's not a fire type yet. He might just be grass right now. Unless it's still super effective, and I'm just... need to get on my type calculators. That's one thing I'm so bad with. It's those little, like... There's so many possible combinations that it's tough to know. That's solid. And, I mean, growing up a Nintendo fan, I've very much been used to the fact that, like, Nintendo games are, like, always kind of behind what modern gaming, as far as, like, performance and graphics go. They're always, like, one generation behind. You know? Like, this looks like a game that could have came out on the Wii U, maybe. You know? Or, like, the 360. Like, they are just a bit behind. And I think part of that in this generation, more so than any, has to do with the fact that the Switch is half a regular console, half a mobile device. Or not mobile, like, you know, it is a handheld device. So you've got to be able to run in both modes. But, you know, growing up a Nintendo fan, I'm kind of used to Nintendo being a little behind performance-wise. Pokemon has not. It is not. Pokemon in particular. They nailed Breath of the Wild. Because Breath of the Wild, by all means, like, actually comes down more to the art style than it does the actual graphics. Breath of the Wild just nailed when you don't have the power to make these ultra-realistic, crazy graphics. You have to make an art style that makes it look like it's crazy good-looking. And that's what Breath of the Wild really nailed. If they could have done something like that in these games, we might be having a different talk, you know? But then you have other games like... You have, like, Hyrule Warriors, the Age of Calamity, where it's like, it looks awesome because it's in the Breath of the Wild style, but because it's way more hectic than Breath of the Wild, it doesn't run great. If you've ever tried it, it can get pretty laggy. Which is a shame because it's a really cool concept. And we bodied that thing, by the way. Is this the one that gives us gliding? Oh my. Oh my. Arven! Blah, blah, blah. Did we heal up, or are we still damaged? Oh, he got Knackly, though. I'll do this before we, Oh, Arven, the humanitarian. Jaleel. Yeah. Ugh. Torment? Why? Why? W. Now he's gonna fall right to sleep, too. No. L. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'm using round. I always feel the need to sing the word round. Round. Arven W. Common Arven W. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. As far as it comes to double battles in Pokemon games, Arven is one of the first and probably one of the only partners in double battles with NPCs where it's like it actually feels like he's helping you. Like, I feel like in other games, when you get a partner to battle with, they always just, like, cripple you. Or they are only good because they're taking some of the hits. But Arven, like... Arven's busted. He was just putting in the work. Like, he's actually just good. No if, and, or but. I find the Titan and he smacks it down. My nose is itching like crazy today. You should take some allergy meds. Bitter Herba Mystica. Gets the blood flowing. Time to dig in. Make me a sandwich, Arven. That Herba Mystica sandwich. And Bob's your uncle. Hey! I love getting the screenshots. He knows. He's like, bro, I know you got Herba Mystica in that sandwich. Yeah! There you go, Miraidon. Unlock a new ability for me. Oh! Oh, look at Miraidon. Ooh. Arven. The full story. Oh, oh no. This ought to make a grown man cry. My boss teeth. Herba Mystica. He's got the Violet book. I know. How am I supposed to battle his mob boss Steve? I don't want to put him back in this mud. Especially that first battle where he's like, but trust me, he's ready. I feel it. And I'm like, bro, he's about to get clapped. Don't think I'm going to take it easy on him just because he's got this wholesome backstory. Like, he is going to die. He's slowly getting better. Sorry, G. That's funny. This is Turo. Is it? I detect that Miraidon has gained more of its original power. Alright, I got potted. Oh, I could go across water. Okay, W. I was gonna say, I don't really want to glide, because I could just jump off cliffs. and not take fall damage. So I hope I'm not getting the glide. How convenient. I don't need that. I'm not completing the Pokedex of this file, so I don't need to catch everything. Can I backwards jump? In the water? What's up here? Nimble with an eye? I need some Herba Mystica. Jaleel wore itself out already. Who was he battling over there? I didn't want him to hurt anybody. Jaleel, come on, man. What are you doing? Jaleel, yeah. All these windmills. Hello. Dude, his evolution is so cool. I got one on my main file. It is so funny. It's so funny that it's not even funny. I think that makes sense. I'm super excited to get the Pokedex on my main account because then I'll probably do shiny hunting streams. And that'll be fun. Because I'll get shinies. It won't take like within the stream I will probably find the shiny I'm looking for because the odds are just better. Just checking if we got any moves that can up on these men. I don't remember. Is this the right order? I don't know. Jaleel. W. I'm over here. We've done a 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like he's next. I remember him being really easy. The dark type. Not too much of a challenge in battle. Because I remember when I did it the first time, I did the Fire Girl first. And she was like difficult for that time. And then I came and did this guy and he was like, I like wiped the floor. And you know what, too? That'll give this man a time to shine. Where is this poison-type bozo? Or, well, I guess he's a dark type. He's not a poison-type bozo. J. Poltruck! He's on break! Imagine gaming. I don't even do that. I don't know what you're talking about. It's weird. Is that the director? The name's Clive. We're not pals. Whoa! Who could this new character be? A squad boss. I want to throw hands with the squad boss. Blah. The music is so mysterious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm Clive! I got this Happy Holidays Naruto shirt where the Naruto characters are wearing Santa hats. I'll take you on. Yeah! Me when I'm angry. Jesus is canon in Naruto. Technically, it only means Santa's canon, because they said Happy Holidays. Oh, wait. Why didn't I think of that? Stupid Murkrow. Why didn't I not think that he was a flying type? I was like, dark flying. I'll use my fighting. Poor Mankey just got obliterated. Incinerate. Jaleel! Ah. Hermano! That wind theme goes nuts. Hasta la vista! I'm not considering turning tail. I would like to heal my Mankey though. I know how this Team Star battles work. I've done it before. You just don't know that I've done it before. Clive, where you at? Don't make me run back to the Pokemon Center. I'm not running back. I'm flying back. Anybody else thinking about their real estate investment properties right now? Just me? Oh! Jesus is also canon in JoJo. Mr. JC. Yeah, I'm ready. I should have used Wooper instead of John. I just had a viewer pop in. I don't know if they're still here or not, but they were asking me if I was in competitive, and I was like, you know, I not at like the current moment, but my friend is getting into it. I'm kind of riding his coattail a little bit. What does VGC actually stand for? I forget. Video game competition. Probably. Because then there's trading. There's TCG. Or. No. TCG? Trading card game? Video game. Cool. And Rowan, to be fair, like, you kind of already do like the stuff that video game championships. Okay, so I mean basically the same thing. No, a lot of it is just like using the right items, using the right Pokemon, putting the right items on the right Pokemon, the movesets, etc. It's not super complicated at the base level. I don't know. I plan on shiny hunting the crap out of this game. I want shinies. And I like a lot of the Pokemon, the new Pokemon in this generation, and I want their shiny. Giacomo! I did not say that right. But I said it with confidence. I don't care if you sing a wrong note. I heard cheese strategy and now I'm interested. The triple L, John. You have to explain that. Leech life leftovers. That's so good. Yeah, I knew Mankey was gonna get clapped, man. Which is fine. I'm gonna switch out. I want Mankey to get the XP for this. Who are we up against? Yeah, we'll go to Wooper here. But no, Rowan, like that's like literally you're already doing like that. Like just implementing those tiny strategies is basically all that it is. Like obviously it can go to a much deeper level, but the likelihood that any of us would go to that deeper level, I mean, maybe Jerome, because he's been on that wave lately, and like if he starts making like content out of it, maybe he will go to that higher level. But I mean, like I know for my sake, I probably won't. But I do enjoy this little nuanced strategy. John! Sorry. John. Get him. John! I don't care about your metal sound. My ears. Ugh. John. Blah, blah, blah. More John. Oh, that hurt. John might not live very long at this rate. It's fine. I've got Jaleel waiting for a turn in the back. Oh my gosh. My John isn't super optimized right now. He got him to half. Yeah, I'm not landing another. John! Thank you. Can we all give a salute to John in the chat, please? Can we get a J for John? And a J for Jaleel. This is the JJ combo. Yeah, metal sound, don't really care. Special defense harshly fell. Yeah, how about this though? Incinerate. Yeah, it didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Can I put these guys to sleep? Probably not. This is getting a little dicey. Yeah, he's a ghost type. We got it. Jaleel, thank you. There's only one true. Oh my. He hasn't used that once. Is he out of snarl? How many snarls does... John! Okay, we can live another one of those if he uses it. John, put him away! Oh, he handed it to me. John. Common John W. Ah. Just John things. Oh yeah, the about a year and a half ago cutscenes. Producers always have their laptop on them, bro. Every character producer that's ever created. Way too much pressure. Ah, ex-student council guy. Male student's hair was straight no further than 1.8 inches below the nape. I'll write up the code. Team Star are not the bad guys. I don't care. I didn't learn the moves at the academy. I'm not gonna lie to this guy. I didn't... I haven't even done most of the academy. We call him the big boss. They're my greatest treasure. They all say that. Let me put it in words you eggheads might understand. Team Star is dope. I think Team Star is the definition of misunderstood. I had a joke in my head, but I don't think I want to say it, so I'm not going to. But a bunch of nincompoops. That's a good word. Huh. That's weird that you knew exactly where I was. You're the supply unit? Hmm. John defeated Sneasel. When did John do the... Oh. When we were running around killing everybody. That's when John did that. Of course John defeated Sneasel. Do I need to heal? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if they would auto-heal me or not. Sometimes they do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Silly little nincompoops. Ah, yes. Thank you, John. Just another common John dub. Oh, not the normal. This music just makes you want to skip around. Popping up a few minutes after. John defeated, John defeated, John defeated. I'll get to this Pokemon Center here. I don't think this is the gym I want to do yet. But this is the Pokemon Center. Facts. Can't even tell me I'm wrong. Facts, no printer. Oh man, I didn't message this guy back. Hold on, let me do this for the sake of... Never mind. I didn't message him back, but Corey did, so we're good. I messaged him back once, and then he sent another message, and it didn't seem like the context made sense, and I was like, huh? That's because after my reply, Corey also replied to him. So... we're all good. They started talking about teacher things because they're both teachers. What is happening? Let me get this Pokemon Center too. This is what I did on my main file too. I just went around and got all the Pokemon Centers. Jaleel. Rototo, I'm not in the... And actually, I think I'm going to cut the stream a little early. Not because I have to. Mostly just because I want to. I think I've had a good time. I think Thursday when I stream, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go on my main file a little bit and, like, get the continue to complete the Pokedex, that kind of thing. Maybe do some raid battles with people. I think that would be a little fun. But I'm going to, I'm just, honestly, if I'm being real, I'm really excited to work on some stuff with the Switch mods that I got working yesterday. And I might make some content out of that throughout the day or something like that. But, so if you don't follow me on YouTube, make sure you do it, youtube.com/Hleep. And if you aren't following me already, make sure to leave a follow. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at least. Sometimes I get in extra streams, like yesterday I streamed. But, yeah, thank you, everyone.